Alright guys, another edition of Bass Slayer Outdoors, install edition, live from my front porch. Today, I am going to be installing, like I was telling you, a USB, cigarette lighter, and power switch. It's the USB there. It's the cigarette lighter there. And this is the switch. So I know kind of think where I'm going to put it. I'm going to use 1/8, 1 1/8 pedal bit there. I'm also going to be installing some shore marine lights also. Kind of decided where I'm going to put them, so I'm going to be doing that in the video also. So kind of bear with me. I'm actually going to install it here in the deck here. So this is going to be the spot I'm going to put it. I didn't want to drill holes in my kayak, but I figure I got to do it anyway, so it's nothing I can do. I got to have these switches on my kayak. I like to have the USB port. I wanted to run it in the back here, but I don't because my hatch is actually up under here. But I want to kind of not have my lines in front of me, but I guess it's not going to be that bad, dude. I mean, I can run my GoPro mount, whatever, and I can just charge my GoPro from there, so. Alright guys, I'm going to get ready to get it installed. I'm going to get my hatch and taken off. I'm going to get that started, get these holes drilled, excuse my dogs, and we start in. Alright guys, so I'm back. So what I did is, I'm starting off with my panel here. I got it all taken apart here, all the switches here. So what I did is, I took it and I marked it here. And as you can see, I marked all my holes where my holes are going to be. On the hole here, it's gonna be right up under the vibe sign there. I want it right up under the vibe sign so I can still see the vibe sign. I can see it's not gonna hit nothing else back there. As you can see, I'm gonna get a little closer here. You guys can see that here. That's where the hole's at. It's 1, it's 2, and that's 3. So we're gonna get started here. Let's get this first hole drilled. Actually, let me get some more room. Sorry about the move shift here. Kind of got like a limited space here. So let's get the first hole drilled here. This is my first hole I'm drilling in my kayak that I'm not too happy about. Well, it gotta get done. I need these things installed. Let's hold up on one. My girlfriend going to get my ring set up for me. So let's see if that first hole screws in right. First hole not as good, but it's not gonna look bad once you get the cover over it. This thing's always gonna stay in here, so I'm not worried about that. So let's see how we're gonna do our panel. Panel is gonna go power. So let's just take one off and get one installed first. Let's get the cigarette lighter installed first. My dogs hate it's the first hole there. And that fits right perfect in there, as you guys can see. Alright guys, so I got all the switches installed here. All nice and tight here. Only got this one locked up. So that's gonna how that looks. Got that fully installed there. I was able to save the back part here. As you see, I got it in there. I don't know if you can see in there. It's right up under the vibe sign there. You still can see the vibe, and it looks nice and neat still. I could have did better with my hose. Nothing I could have did about it. That heater definitely got it hot in here real good. I got my ice fishing heater. As you can see over there, pumping nice good heat, so it's nice and warm on my front porch. But like I said, I got this installed, worked out pretty good. Switch looked nice and good. Everything looks nice and clean. Everything's nice and snug in there, like I wanted, and we ready to go. I think I need to push this one down more just to make sure it's locked, screwed in. thing is pretty much locked in here. This thing is not going nowhere. I've tried to push it out and it is sealed to this actual thing. And all I gotta do is get the actual panel drilled in. There we go, guys. That's how you install a USB port on your kayak. Sorry that I messed up on that one hole. That was the best I could have actually did. At the time, I think I made a hole a little bit too close to each other, but I was able to get it recovered over with this plate here, and this plate is nice and flush here. I don't see any water getting into it. That's why I got these on here also. And the switch here is not protected, but I'm not worried about it. If I'm getting too much water over here, I got a bigger problem than anything. So with that being said, I'm gonna get it powder up and we're gonna stay tuned. I gotta connect all these wires here and I'll show you how I get the wiring diagram when I'm done. So guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so it been kind of like a delay in between this video because I had a lot of stuff that I had to do. I had to do a lot of rewiring. I didn't want to put that in the video. I actually messed up the spot where I was drilling holes at, which I fixed. Is not a problem. So I kind of got, like, after the fact video, I'm kind of go over what I did for you guys to kind of know what I did do. So everything turned out great. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so now here I got the USB installed there. I got the 2 lights I wanted to install each side like I was telling you guys. And everything works, so I'm gonna power it up. I got the distribution block also. I'm gonna show you guys that, but I'm gonna kind of show you a connection here. I got the switch on already, so I'm kind of stick this in here, kind of show you guys. I can take this in and out here. So that's the lights. They real bright there. I don't know if you guys can kind of see because it is light. So I'm gonna take the switch off. It turns off the USB, but the problem is I'm waiting on my switch from Amazon, which is coming tomorrow or Tuesday maybe. I can get a switch before I can turn these lights off. Now I definitely want something I can turn the switch off because I don't want them constant power, and I don't want to have to always go in here and just take this battery terminal off or connecting them back on like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna get a switch just to control the lights only. I got that coming, so I can be able to turn off my switch. I'm gonna run it to the distribution block. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I got this ran here, and then we can go over here. So I don't know if you guys can kind of quite see in there, but let me get my flashlight here. You guys can kind of see better. All right, so you guys can kind of see how I kind of got that ran there. I had to rewire that thing again because I messed up, and luckily I didn't blow out the I had fuses on them, so I blew one fuse to my positive, so I just ran constant power. I knew I was going to put a distribution block with fuses, so I wasn't worried about after I got that hooked up about blowing things. So with that being said, you guys kind of see how I got it ran. I got the LED lights on each side here. One here. I got one on that side there. And I got the wires ran together because I want the 2 lights up here on the same wire system. And I ran them all to this front side there on the left side. So all the lights to the all the LED lights are ran to the left side of the hall, and I ran the actual power cord to the USB and a cigarette lighter socket on the right side. So when you come over to here, you see that's gonna be my USB, and these are my lights. And these are gonna be the only holes that I'm gonna have that coming out of here, except for one more when I do put my switch on there. And when I put that switch in there, I might just run I might just kind of like try to fit that into there. I think I can't get no more than 4 holes in there. But I'm gonna find another way to get a switch in here into this hall. But I might have to just drill one single hole, and I'm not really worried about inside this hall because it's gonna be closed, dude. I'm not really worried. This is my battery storage compartment. I don't want to put nothing in the front. I don't want to put nothing in the back where water possibly can get in. This is probably the last spot the water would get into this, which is this hatch. Especially once I upgrade the new updated hatch mod kit, I'm definitely not gonna be worried about that because that thing seals down shut. I think the factory one did because, like I say, I flipped this kayak and it was up underwater for 10 minutes and I didn't have a drop of water in here. not a drop. So with that being said, I know this is a safer spot than the wettest, less wetted spot that I can have water in here. And I'm like I said, I got my battery foam casted. I got a top to go on it, so that top goes on it to kind of keep this from kind of being exposed like it is right now. That's why I made this to kind of put right on top of it. And I got a distribution block, man. So I'm not worried about blowing stuff. So if any water does get in here, it's gonna pop fuses, and I'm not gonna blow anything, dude. So with that being said, that was the smartest thing I did, was buy a distribution block. It is fuse holders, I get them, but I can run a lot of different accessories to this all at once, and I can turn on and off things. So this distribution block is the best thing to get. If you guys want to run a lot more power in your kayak, don't buy a yak power box. Get this thing, dude. This thing is amazing. I can cut all kind of. I can put one. I got the USB. I got the USB ran to this, and I got the lights ran to this. And I haven't even added my fish finder yet. And I still got 3 more things. So if I add my fish finder and these 2 here, I still got 3 more things I can run to this distribution block that's safe from blowing anything. So I can get 6 accessories on this box. So it's actually a 6-way. So that's amazing, dude. So I want to let you guys know that's what I did. I'm gonna show you guys in another video my finishing touches with this thing out in the water, with the fish finder, with the lights on, with the charging on the USB. And yeah, guys, I could see in the previous this video, you seen how I was getting charged, everything worked. So guys, thanks for watching Bass Slayer Outdoors. Another mod, trying to get this kayak ready for the spring. Spot ready to go. I got a few more touches that I want to do, and I will gradually keep you guys updated. So in the meantime, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, ding that notification bell for more videos, so you know every time I post a video, you get a notification from it. So guys, thanks for watching another edition of Bass Slayer Outdoors. You guys have a good spring and summer this year. Be safe. Make sure you wear your life jacket, and always stay positive, and promote other fishermen and help out other fishermen if you can. So guys, tight lines. See you guys out in the water. Let's get it.